Have you been naughty or have you been nice? Hey everybody, it's me, Psychic Santa, here with your special reading, Gifts from the Universe. What's in store for you for 2020? So before I get into a special tarot reading for your sign, just a couple of quick announcements. You too can be a Psychic Santa this holiday season in several ways. You can, yes, still purchase my 2020 Year Ahead Horoscope book over on Amazon, send it to somebody as a gift, or buy it as a gift for yourself. Really valuable information in here that I'm sure you will enjoy for the big year ahead, 2020. Also, I now am offering gift certificates on my website. I will leave a link in the description. So if you would like to give the gift of psychic insight, stellar psychic insight, for someone special, click the link in the description. The gift certificates do not expire. You can email them to the recipient, and it makes a great gift for the holiday season. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Sag, let's see what your gifts from the universe are going to be in 2020. Let's see what cards pop out. I'm keeping it to 3 cards per sign. I like when they pop out or stick in my hand like that. All right, Saggy, gifts from the universe 2020. What is going on? Trust. Potential. And simplicity. Wow. Very interesting gifts from the universe for you guys. Interesting how we have this lighter blue and then we have this deep indigo color. This, of course, is your color as a Sagittarius. Purple goes with Sagittarius. Potential. So something welling up from deep within you that hasn't borne fruit yet. Something very marvelous you're going to be tapping into, some sort of skill. Keeping it simple, keeping your life as light as a feather, keeping yourself as light as a feather, your emotions, not getting too bogged down, too burdened with emotional stuff and letting stuff go. And then this beautiful trust card of sailing on calm seas, of using the moon's energies to guide your little boat, and finding your oasis, finding your little place of sanctuary. Okay, so we're going to tune in with the tarot cards now and see what we need to know. Let's start with potential and discover what is wanting to be realized and actualized in your life. What has potential for you, Sag, in 2020, baby? Okay. Here we go. We're going to throw these down. Whoa. We have our 2 piles. We're taking from the top here. So 5 of Swords. So the potential is going to come when you finally surrender. There's something big in your life you're going to be surrendering, which kind of makes sense with the simplicity and trust card. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords upside down. And 8 of Cups. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? We're going to have to also draw a few more cards. This is all about you making peace with your past. And you will find that a huge potential will be realized in your life when you let go of the negative energy from the past, the emotional past that has not been healed yet. When you free up space in your life, in your psyche, for new things to come in. There is too much room being taken up by the past in your life, Sagittarius. That needs to go. And I forgot I left my email open. I'm so sorry. And now all these emails are popping in and you're hearing the noise. I'm so sorry. Because look what the next cards that are here, the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. So the potential for you to have a happy celebratory home life, a happy marriage, a happy reunion, possibly with someone from your childhood, to reconnect with the innocent part of you, to reconnect with those who you don't have to put a mask on for, with those who really get you emotionally. The potential is here for that. The potential is here for a sweet romance. I mean, really. A sweet romance, even just with yourself. Maybe you're not interested in romance with anybody, and that's fine. But a sweet romance with yourself, where you're building a much happier home life for yourself. A lot of you have a lot of detoxing and purging and getting rid of stuff that needs to be done. You're going to see this energy start to pick up in 2020 as the South Node starts shifting into your sign. And I would bet that a lot of my Sagittarians are going to be doing not only an emotional clear out and psychic clear out, but a literal clear out of the space around you, because you need to make space for brighter energy, this beautiful golden light around your home. There's a lot of healing energy that wants to come into your home. And you have this gorgeous, gorgeous Six of Cups here. There is a beautiful potential connection with, or reconnection with, somebody who was once very important to you in your life. They could be coming back into your life. This could be a potential romance, absolutely. Childhood sweetheart type thing with this Four of Wands here. This could even be some sort of past life connection in which you were their child, they were your child, etc. But in this life, you end up being, soulmate partners. I mean, that's possible here. There's a couple different ways to look at this energy. But what's beautiful about this potential card is a renewal in your emotional life and in your home life. And with fresh, vibrant, innocent, cleansing energy, a lot of white light, a lot of yellow light, healing light. So very good. This is interesting that there's a lot of this deep indigo color here, which is, of course, like I said, the Sagittarian color. But it's like you're going to be coming out of the depths. There's the potential here to come out of the depths of a very trying time that you've had in the last 3 to 8 years, many of you. So that's very, very lovely. Okay, we also have simplicity, which ties into the energy that I was already talking about. Let's do Cosmic Tarot for that. So keeping it simple, keeping it real, making yourself as light as a feather in your heart. All right, let's see. What do we need to know about the simplicity card? Okay, we have our two piles. Let's take from here. Ace of Swords. So this is about communication, and this is upright. So it is very important that, Sag, how you are, right? You like a good argument, like a good philosophical argument. You like to delve deep into, philosophical subjects, new age subjects, self-improvement subjects, really get in there. And you like to talk, and you like to explore, you like to communicate, pontificate, some of you. But what this suggests to me is to keep your communications very simple in 2020. That it's a gift to say less rather than more. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Gift to say less rather than more. And the other thing too is really, for those of you who are writers, a lot of Sagittarians are writers, keep your messages really to the point. Like, this is not flowery language. This is not hyperbole. This is not, pathos. This is keeping it really honest and clear and fact-based and really just on point, your communication. your writing, your message. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So wherever you have been going around and around in a circle, trying to get somebody to see your point of view, it's really the gift of keeping your message simple, that you don't need to, tie yourself up in knots and go mental knots and go round and round in mental circles to try to convince somebody of something. You don't. If you do, you should let that just go. That person is not the person you're supposed to be connecting with. This is the idea that your greatest new and fresh start in communication is also going to be a fresh start for you in finances. Okay? So for some of you, you could be making a very bold and exciting move. That simplicity is going to give you a bold and exciting move into possibly a new job, a new source of income, a new marketing plan if you have your own business. But again, the key is to really pare it down and look at that one true thing, the one true aspect of your message, whatever it is. And it may not always be verbal either. It could be some other, it could be just one clear emotional message you want to get out there. Because that's what's going to bring the profit and potential for you. So there's a fresh start in also really grounding yourself in the essentials of life. You're going to, like I keep saying, like a lot of clearing out needs to happen. You're going to be seeing how you were perhaps in the past spending money on things you really did not need. And you're going to have this fresh start in how you manage your money. And you're going to keep your money, I don't want to say keep your money simple, but in a sense, it's keeping your money pretty basic. It's like you're going to have a savings and you have your expenses. And it's like kind of that's going to be it. You're going to be really focusing on, cleaning and purging. You're not going to want to have necessarily spending your money on all sorts of other stuff like big trips or, a brand new TV, like not that stuff. Like you're starting a much more simplified, streamlined, sort of bare bones. This is how I am going to move forward with my finances. It doesn't mean you're not going to have money. It just means that you want to keep your accounting and where your money's going in a really simple way that you know exactly where everything is. Okay, I hope I'm explaining this clearly for you guys. You don't want anything to be too complicated with your finances because a lot of you want to build a nest egg. It's right here, this Ace of Pentacles. And a lot of you are going to have the opportunity to do that because you're not going to be out shopping. You're not going to be wasting your money with this simplicity here. And you're going to be making a lot of you a fresh start in your business life due to some new communication initiatives and being much more clear and on point. So this is very, very nice energy. If there has been confusion about your finances, if you have felt stuck with your finances, this is going to be over. Because this is Eight of Swords. This is energy's complicated. You're stuck. You're going around in a circle. This is the antithesis of something that's simple. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you're trying, Sagittarius, if you're trying to get a handle on your finances, just keep everything super simple. It's like, this is what I'm saving. Has to go to bills. And it's kind of like, that's it. Of course, maybe allocate a little bit of money as you can for just a little treat for yourself here and there. But basically, like, you're going to be tracking very simply. Here it is, because a lot of you are wanting to get out of a financial hole. And you will be able to. You should be able to if you can enact a really simple way to manage your money. And a fresh start in finances wants to come in. Many of you, like I said, it's going to be a new job. Look to January. We got two aces here. We got two number ones. Look to January to really start implementing this. And of course, you have Pluto And Saturn in that second house, if you have Sagittarius rising, in your second house of money and values. So it is time. It's probably long overdue for a lot of you to get your finances in order. But now Jupiter's there in 2020. So Jupiter should bring you some financial benefits. But remember too, Jupiter's the planet of expansion. So you don't want to be expanding your debt. You want to be expanding your savings. Okay. All right, let's look at the trust card here and see what we have for you guys. The messages about trust. Because a lot of you are probably going to be wanting to have some money set aside later in the year for home improvements and or moving. So you gotta get that money situation early in the year under control. Some of you, it'll be a new job. And whatever job it is, it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's not going to be complicated. Okay, you know how some jobs are just really like so draining and complicated. It's going to be a much more, streamlined, easy. You probably just have one or two things. That's what you do. That's it. But that's okay for you right now. That's fine. All right, let's see for trust. Let's see what we have. Look, 8 of Cups again. So trust in the fact that you are here, moving on, and your fulfillment of wishes is coming. So this is gorgeous. So you have to trust, Sagittarius, in the fact that the emotional withdrawal that you have had from life in the last 8 months, the last 8 years, has served a purpose. Okay, because you have had to heal. Look, we have the 8 of Cups here again. You have had to heal from conflict and defeat and heartbreaking situations, emotional vampires. You had to withdraw. You had to. You trusted in yourself. You trusted that the universe was giving you that message and you had to just do it and it was fine. As a result, you are going to see, this is the Judgment card, that the truth that you can trust in is yourself. You are putting your trust in other people way too much above yourself, above your own heart. And you've learned that cannot happen. So you're going to be trusting in your own truth much more strongly than ever before in 2020. And look what it brings you, the 9 of Pentacles, fulfillment of wishes. If you can get your money under control and get a simplified system set up for you, you should by September, the 9 here, be in a much better financial, look at the treasure chest here, financial position for yourself. And again, trust in your truth of what you know is right for you, for a new job, for how you want to manage your finances, because you have the answers. Like I said, I feel like some of you gave your power away and you were relying too much on other people to lead you and give you answers. That is gone. And you are in a much more autonomous place where you are the captain of your ship, your little ship here, the captain of your ship, that you can trust in yourself to make your wishes come true. And they can. So, Sagittarius, leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy resonates for you and what you're looking forward to in 2020. Okay, that's me, Psychic Santa, also known as Stella Wilde, signing out.